Behind me is Korea's largest beach on the west coast. This week we're here in Boryeong in Chungcheongnam-do. It's about a 3-hour drive from Seoul. We're here to check out the annual Mud Festival. It's one of the most popular festivals here in the city. We've been invited to come down here to check out the Mud Festival and some of the other sites and things to do here in the city. I spent my first 3 years of Korea here in Boryeong, and it's great to be back here in the city. The Mud Festival has a lot of great activities for you to do, so come along with me as we explore the Mud Festival along with Boryeong.
During the festival, we got to watch the Black Eagles perform in the sky right over Daecheon Beach. The jets flew really low and it was a really cool part of the festival. They also had various tents and performances available throughout the beach as well. Even when the festival isn't around, you can check out the Boryeong Mud theme park where they have a convention hall and experience center. Here you can learn more about Boryeong Mud, the history of the festival, and even bring home some K-beauty products made with mud from the city.
So if you want to try out different foods and snacks from the Chungcheongnam-do province, behind us is hot and cool. Inside you can visit different tents and order different kinds of food. They got them divided by the cities or counties here in Chungcheongnam-do. It's especially great if you need to cool off after walking around outside. It's air conditioned inside, so let's head inside and try out some of the snacks.
Inside they had plenty of seating areas, and you could also learn about other places to visit in Cheongnam. They had quite a few different snack and drink options, and I opted for a strawberry smoothie and a corn egg tart. The rail bike and zipline at Daecheon Beach are some of the funnest things you can do in Boryeong. The tracks go right over the water and it was quite a workout. I would recommend at least bringing along a few friends, and if you're feeling more adventurous, there's a zipline as well. If you're running out of cafe options, you'll also find another cafe at the top of the tower, and it offers a unique view of the beach along with some drinks and ice cream to choose from.
So in the Boryeong Coal Museum, they've got a reproduction of original coal mine. They actually have it connected to one of the old coal mine shafts and let in some of the air. So right here is where they have it connected to an old coal mine shaft. On the screen it says that it's 4.3 Celsius.
Since the 1940s, coal mining has played an important part in Boryeong's economy. During the 70s and 80s, Boryeong was the largest coal mining area on the west coast and accounted for 10% of Korea's total coal output. At the Boryeong Coal Museum, you can learn more about the history of the coal industry in the area, and they even have fossils from Korea's distant past.
We finished checking out the inside of the coal museum, so let's go ahead and head outside and see what.
Outside they've got a lot of the original equipment that they use in the coal mines.
Some of these machines
are massive, like that one way back there.
One of my favorite spots in Boryeong is the Gaehwa Art Park. Cafe Ririss is best known for its dried flowers that you'll find throughout the cafe, and they even use some edible flowers in their various drinks. During our visit, we also got to watch actress Yoon Song-ah do a live painting to commemorate the Mud Festival and got to meet with the mayor as well. You can find plenty of seating inside and outside the cafe. The various photo spots throughout the cafe are popular with visitors from all over Korea, and the cafe can get crowded on the weekends. If you're visiting in the fall, I would recommend coming early just because of the crowds. You'll also find the Mosan Art Museum right inside the park, and they bring in works from various Korean and international artists for visitors to experience. The building itself is a piece of art as well. Parts of it were built from osok, a jet black stone found in Boryeong, and it was once used in the inkstones of Joseon scholars. There are several outdoor sculptures within the park, and on weekends they have various activities for children to enjoy, along with snacks and food. If you come during the summer, you can take in the lotus blossoms, and if the weather is bad, you could head out inside to check out the Herbland Arboretum. During the Mud Festival, there were lots of hydrangeas in bloom, and in the fall, pink muhly are popular with visitors to the art park. If you're spending a couple of days in Boryeong, you can spend the afternoon here and not be disappointed. The Arboretum has a wide variety of plants, and at several of the spots in the Arboretum you can buy food to feed the koi, alligator gar, and other fish swimming around peacefully. Inside, you'll also find various wood sculptures donated by artists, and it can be a great place to warm up in the wintertime and take in the various photo zones throughout the Arboretum.
We're here at the Boryeong Cultural Center.
It's located in Boryeong's downtown area where you'll find the traditional markets used by locals.
During the Three Kingdoms period, this area was part of the Baekje Kingdom and then later part of the Joseon Dynasty. So while areas like Gochang-gun is better known for their dolmens here in Korea, they've also been able to locate some right here in Boryeong. Looks like they've got a total of 5 dolmens that they discovered. They're used as forms of worship, burial, and served as kind of like a city center. At the Tidal Flats Museum, you can learn more about the local ecology here.
The Boryeong Culture Center was built on the site of the original Daecheon station before it moved in 2007. One of the exhibits allows you to step back in time and see what the city was like in the past. Another permanent exhibit is the Jangham Calligraphy Museum. Master Jangham was instrumental in expanding modern calligraphy in the Jeonnam region and was originally from Boryeong. Inside, you'll see the various art and historical pieces that he donated to the city. Korea is famous for its cafe culture, and Boryeong is no exception. Bbang 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 House is a newer addition to the city since I last lived here, and we ended up stopping here for lunch. There were plenty of seating inside for large and small groups. For lunch, I chose the carbonara pasta and thought that it was well portioned and delicious. They had other pasta, pilaf, and salad options on the menu. I would be sure to budget some extra time for the food to be ready if you are stopping here for lunch. Of course, I had to try out some of the bakery items and coffee and ended up with their signature honey cafe latte, sweet potato bread, and berry cake. My eyes might have been a little bigger than my stomach, but I tried to finish it all before we headed back to the beach. If you want more tips and ideas for places to visit in Boryeong and other cities, be sure to check out our website where you'll find itineraries and blog posts. I've traveled to a lot of places in Korea over the past 7 years and hope that the information can help you with planning out your next trip to Korea. Some of my favorite places have been outside of Seoul, so make sure that you're subscribed to catch all the future adventures. I really want to go back to this cafe to try out some of the other bakery items because watching this while editing is really making me hungry. It still surprises me just how many cafes you can find all over Korea. If you have time on your trip to Boryeong, Jukdo Island offers a unique vibe. It's a 5 to 10 minute taxi ride from Daecheon Beach to the island. Sangwangwan is a traditional Korean garden that encompasses the island and has a covered corridor that extends about a kilometer. Here you can also find a Hanok village right next to the ocean. When I was there, they also gave us some free coffee and a little rice cake as well, so if you're visiting, be sure to check it out.
Daecheon Beach is the largest beach here in Boryeong, but Muchangpo Beach has its own unique charms and vibes as well. They've got lots of pensions here where families can come and kind of get away from the city. It's less crowded than Daecheon Beach, and there's plenty of seafood options here, including the webfoot octopus if you're looking to try out some fresh local seafood. If you want to get a better view of the beach, there's Muchangpo Tower here behind us. You take the elevator up to the top, and they even have a little deck that you can walk out on right there.
From here you can see the various islands just off of the coast, and I really enjoyed the more relaxed vibe of Muchangpo Beach.
So tickets for the observation deck cost 1,000 won for adults. And you can spend time in here. They got an air-conditioned indoor area, or you can come out here to the outside part as well. The island that you can see behind us, you can actually reach it at low tide, so that's a really cool thing. They have kind of a sea partying festival similar to down in Jindo.
At the end of Muchangpo Beach, you can walk across the bridge to reach Dakbo Island. At low tide, you'll see locals and visitors out in the mud searching for clams and other seafood to grill. If you're looking to cool off in the summer, the Seongjusan Recreational Forest offers plenty of shade and cool running water. Visitors can enjoy wading around in the stream or go on a relaxing hike through the forest. Relaxing sounds of the forest and the river made Seongjusan a great place to end our 2-day adventure in Boryeong, and I can't wait for my next visit to the city. So I hope you enjoyed exploring the Mud Festival and the rest of Boryeong with me. Let me know in the comments where we should head to in the future, and I'll see you on the next adventure.